What's up, guys? It's Russ, back with another rundown of my Apex Legends gameplay. So this game I do pretty well in, but yeah, starting off going to train yard because it is my favorite place to go. And another thing is I do see in the corner of my eye the train, and I know a lot of people that are probably gonna head for that. So what we're gonna do is go to train yard, get as much loot as we can, and then my plan is to see if the train is either looted or there's a fight going on. So yeah, my lifeline decides to not break off. Peacekeeper already with a body shield. I dropped down. Normally I would go on the other line, but I hear shooting. I hear fighting going on. Well, actually, maybe not right now, but I'm trying to listen. And I get a body shield. It's looted. Now I notice that there's a fight. So what do? I go in from behind, shoot everyone with a peacekeeper in the back, and then here, one of them had a self-res. I did not know this, but I saw someone jump off earlier, so I'm looking for him. But our teammate there noticed that he had a self-res, and so yeah, got a kill leader, and this guy was loaded with gold stuff. I ended up taking his gold charge rifle. So yeah, as to where that last guy that jumped off was, I don't know where he went, but it's not really that important right now. But yeah, that was. And yeah, pinging body shield. You're looking through my inventory to see what I don't need. And then I believe, yeah, there is a guy. I think this was the other guy that jumped off the train earlier. Because as you can see, he's running. He doesn't have a gun from the looks of things. So here, trying to like grenade him and whatnot. He goes down the stairs. I'm like, he either went this way or not. But then I see another ping, and I'm like, okay, just forget that guy. We'll deal with him later. And then there's a Bangalore over here. And I know this guy. I'm like, okay, this guy has white armor. I can just pot shot him with the charge rifle. I end up missing my shots quite a lot here. Then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to charge him with the... Oh yeah, he end up getting downed. That's right. End up finishing him off with the Peacekeeper. And then I swap over for the R301.
Peacekeeper here. Shotgun ammo here.
Thank you.
So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try and loot the rest of the place, and then I see, yeah, I heard like footsteps, and I saw that Gibraltar, and then yeah, that was a bit of a mistake in melee there. But yeah, that
Enemy. Need to recharge my shields.
that bloodhound, I'm assuming that was a bloodhound that we were chasing earlier, came up, and our Gibraltar ended up downing our Octane. And here, I don't know what the hell is going on here. I was trying to aim with my charge rifle, which clearly has 2 shots, but it wouldn't let me shoot. It said no ammo. I'm like, the heck is going on? Yeah, and I did not see him move. I thought he was in the corner there.
I'm taking shots.
And so it's still... He's still outnumbered. There's nothing he can do. Excuse me. Apologize. My my voice is not that good. I'm kind of sick.
Recharging my shields.
But yeah. So, I see that there's a care package being dropped relatively close to where we are. I end up pinging it for my teammates to say like, hey, we should go check that out. But I believe we don't end up doing it. And there's an R99 right there. End up pinging it, see if any of my teammates want it. And there's a purple light mag, very nice. And then I don't know what's going through my head here. I don't recall. When that since we got some breaking the action, hopefully please let me know. Jesus Christ, my words. Please let me know what you think of this, guys. In the comments, let me know what you think. Obviously, I'm not the best at this. I haven't had practice. Oh yeah, now here I see a team up on the hill. I end up lasering one of them very quickly. So I'm like, okay. Crack one of the other. I think I cracked both their armor. That was a good grenade by that one guy there. I didn't. Yeah, they start chucking a lot of grenades at me. But I know one of them is down, from my knowledge. Actually, no, I end up downing him again. Our Octane ended up pushing up a little too far forward without us. So he gets destroyed. And now I see that the Mirage, he's got no shield. Yeah, and the Lifeline ends up finishing the other guy. So, yeah. So we ended up doing well there. The knock at me knocking down those that Pathfinder to basically where he was not in the fight at all was really good. I don't know why I have all those shield batteries. I don't need those. And here we're resing our Octane, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give him a portal straight to his death box. It's a good thing to do, because obviously if you're gonna res, it's very easy for people to see it. You see the ship coming down.
Optics here, mid range.
1 more minute, amigo. Rings right there. So close. So close.
So we're able to readjust ourselves. I'm looking to see if there's any team that might come across us. And I see that these supply bins have not been opened up yet. So I might as well open them up when I have the chance. And I believe our Lifeline had a also had a charge rifle. And I see I have 3 stacks of shield cells. I'm like, yeah, I don't need that many. That's way too much.
Shield set here. 10 seconds. The ring's just ahead. Gracias.
Yeah, the ring. Also, another thing, the ring has been in our favor for quite a while. This game. That's another thing about this game that I.
Energy ammo here. Helmet here. Level 2.
Now that looking at it, the ring was heavily in our favor.
I need light ammo. Gracias.
Light ammo here.
Light ammo here.
Yeah, I believe our Lifeline needed light ammo, so I ended up dropping a stack. Now, yeah, my
Let's explore this way.
go through the tunnel, and that's my plan. And immediately, I see somebody, so I back up and I start chucking nades. This area is great for grenades. I unfortunately do not end up tagging anybody. It's a Bangalore and a Pathfinder. I believe he had gold armor there. And with this scope that I have, I can see through the smoke. They end up pushing back further into the cave. They ended up opening the vault. That's what they did.
Watching this spot.
Yeah, and so I'm waiting to see if any of them are stuck inside the vault. If they push out, but it seems like they're not. Or were they? I can't recall. I don't think they were. But yeah, I'm keeping an eye out, and from what I see, it looks like none of them were. So scavenge up what they left behind. Let me go ahead and push back to where they were, or where they were headed, excuse me. And I check our right. And then there's gunfire. You can see someone got knocked. There's a Bangalore ult in the distance. There's a fight going on. So we can take advantage of this. I start lighting up the Pathfinder through the smoke. I see there's inside the vehicle there. Our teammate ends up downing him. Then I see a guy downed over there. He might have had a res shield. I don't. And then I see someone right in front of me as I'm looting. I back up because my shields are low. I don't pick up the anvil receivers because I don't really need them. Yeah, I was looking for grenades and energy ammo right now. And now I'm looking for the team that was in front of me, and I'm like, let's rotate towards the circle, and I'm still looking to see where that team, or that Pathfinder was. I believe it was a Pathfinder that I saw in front of me. I'm just looking to see where he is. Our Octane's kind of trailing behind, so I'm like, yeah, and here trying to get the high ground. Our Lifeline pings someone up on the tower. I'm like, okay. That's good to know. I see someone go up the zip line. I believe I see, or maybe I don't. I can't recall. I can't remember if I saw that guy. I'm looking, and I see someone go inside the door there. There's a Mirage here. Yeah, I back up because, yeah, and our Lifeline ends up taking him down with the Peacekeeper. It's the one thing I love about Wraith. If you're at a disadvantage, you can just instantly reposition yourself. And I'm checking to see how much light ammo I have. See if I can straight anything else. So now there's one squad left, and I see the caustic up there from before. Our Lifeline pinged him, so I'm like, okay, I can't really push him right now because he's got the advantage. He's got the height advantage, so I'm just gonna head over to the side very slowly, or well, head over to the side and try to get in a position to where I can better see him.
45 seconds. Rings close.
So I'm looking. He must be at the far end. So I start chucking grenades to try and fish him out. Well, not right now, but I do right here. And then but before I do, I ended up seeing this Watson here, out of position, so I'm like, okay. And so I light her up with the charge rifle. She ends up getting taken out by our Lifeline. And then I'm like looking, okay, is the Caustic pushing? And then he throws his ultimate down. And now here I start chucking nades at him to try and fish him out. But it seems like he was at the far end of the tower.
Rings coming in.
And so I'm trying to head over. And then our Octane gets knocked down. And then I see him taking the zip line. I'm like, hey, yeah, and our Lifeline also saw him. And then I hear he's trying to res his teammate. But honestly, the fight's over at this point. So, yeah, there you go. And that was that. So, hope you guys enjoyed this awesome game. Probably one of the best games I've ever had. I had 9 kills. Thank you for watching.